Well, good morning. I had not planned on filming a makeup tutorial anytime soon. However, something has come up and I thought, well, since I need to do my makeup, I might as well. So, clean moisturized skin and Palladio Rice Primer as usual. Today, I'm going in with the CoverGirl BB Cream. CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer. This is the 805 Fair Light. Easily accessible anywhere CoverGirl is sold. This is a very light coverage tinted moisturizer, just as it says. Very pretty, natural looking makeup. And the best part is this lasts all day long. I have been testing this out for quite a while. And it does compare to the e.l.f. Foundation that I've really been enjoying, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Less glowy though than that. So if you want a less glowy foundation with slightly less coverage, this CoverGirl BB Cream is the way to go. And the CoverGirl is more accessible. I think I picked this up at my local Dollar General for just a few dollars. And I can tell you this lasts all day. It's very pretty. It looks like natural skin. I can see freckles, moles, a little bit of natural redness going through. So, very pretty, very natural. I really like it. Then for correction, we're going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in a light shade. Almost out of this. This is almost dry, so I may need to pick up another one soon. Not going to use too much. I want a fairly light look today. So, what brings me to doing my makeup after I thought I was taking a break from YouTube makeup? I have been invited to do 2 different ad campaigns. One for our local hair salon and one for our local boutique. Clothing boutique. So, I'm going to, over the course of the next couple of weeks, do hair and makeup every day and try to do the photo shoots and videos for those. I've been sitting home with the products that I need to shoot with instructions on, loose instructions on what to do and follow my own artistic creativity. So that's fun. And I get to keep some of the products, try out some of the others, and then I will send my completed projects to the owners and for final approval, and then it'll all go live. So that's fun. So I need to get my makeup done fairly regularly over the next couple of weeks. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Coty Airspun just to set. This is a fairly dewy formula on both. And it is a little rainy today, which I think will make for a pretty photo shoot for some of these boutique outfits. And also for the hair, because my hair is naturally a wavy curly, and my new haircut accentuates that. You'll see it here in a little while. That long hair is gone. And it was time. It was getting really hard to take care of it. It was getting really hard for me. Keep in mind that I work a full-time job and care for my home full-time. And it was just getting more than I could handle to have that waist-length hair to care for all the time. It was getting tangled. It was getting hard to wash and hard to dry and hard to style. It was taking hours and hours and hours to do all of it. And I was exhausted afterwards. So it was time for a cut. It'll grow out really pretty. And in the meantime, while it's growing out, I'll get to enjoy my curly, wavy hair again, my naturally textured hair. And as it grows out, it'll pull it out straighter again. But I'm excited. This is new. This is different. I am filming in the wrong direction because most of these are going to go onto TikTok and Facebook. But I'm going to post the YouTube makeup tutorial on YouTube. So, you know, that's okay. You guys can just turn your phone over and watch it that way. Most of you watch it on your phone anyway, I already know. Alright, so we are set. Let's go in with something else new. Now, my last makeup update, I told you I was going to update my bronzer, and I did. And I allowed myself to get a nice bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is the shade number 2, medium. Beautiful gold compact. Nice mirrored compact, and it's a huge amount of bronzer. This is going to last me for so long, and I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I have been using this now for about 3 weeks, and I love it. Now, a little bit goes a long way. I'll say that. You don't need much, which is one reason it's going to last for so long. I'm going to start right up here at the top of my cheekbone and just stamp it on, going all the way from the top of my cheekbone, around my temple, over to my forehead and down to create that heart shape. And then I'm going to blend. I'm going to do that for both sides. This bronzer blends so beautifully. Looks natural. It was worth the price point, which was expensive. I hesitate to say how much it was because I don't remember exactly now. But I think y'all know that I'm trying to get out of having multiples of things, multiple bronzers. Just have one. And this is the only powder bronzer I have now. And so it was worth the money, worth the investment. And I don't plan to buy a new one until this one's gone. Okay. Bronzer is done. Let's do blush. Now, blush was also something it was time to replace for me. I had used up that Physicians Formula one that was brown and loved it, loved it. So I was looking for something similar, but more high-end. And the lady at Ulta helped me find this one by Lancome. Look how pretty. Mirrored compact. Now, this is Blush Supple. The number 280 Mocha Havana. Came with a little brush. But there you go. Had a rose in it, and I've been using this for a few weeks, and I've worn that rose down. I've been doing dual duty with this blush and using it as an eyeshadow as well. It is that pretty. Alright, just up, apples on my cheeks and upwards. It is so pretty. I'm going to brush away some of this bake. Take my blender brush, just swirl it in there, tap off, and then start at the corner and go inwards, but not all the way to the inner corner. And just blend it through. And this just gives me a wash of color that matches my cheeks. And so there's color on my eye, and it defines my eye without there being an eyeshadow look. This is perfect for everyday work, running to the grocery store, natural look. This has been my go-to look lately. Takes just a few minutes, and it's so much easier than a full-on eyeshadow look. And I feel very pretty and very put together with it this way. Okay, then I'm going to take a pencil brush, go into the blush again, and do my under eye, just define it just a little bit. New for eyeliner, my brown eyeliner, liquid eyeliner that I loved for so long has gone just about dry. So I have gotten the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Eyeliner in brown. I mean, you're never going to see the writing on that anyway. But that's what I picked up from Ulta. So far, this has been really good. No complaints. Better than the other one I was using. What was the other one by? I don't think I've thrown it out yet. No. This was the Hyper Easy by Maybelline. Just as good. Or the Maybelline is just as good as the Too Faced. So, I don't think you have to splurge on the $20 Too Faced. You can go get the Hyper Easy Maybelline and be just fine. But since I was in Ulta and I did need a new brown, I wanted to try the Too Faced. It was sitting right there. And y'all know I was tempted. Tempted. Okay, I'm going to line my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about something that hasn't been great. I bought some eyelashes. I had a few left, but I saw these in the store and I was excited. So I splurged. These are the Half Naked Ardell's 434s. I'm sorry, 434s. They're called Half Naked because they're cut in half. Let's see if I can. I don't want to show you the whole thing yet. See how they're smaller? They're a half lash. I was like, oh, well that's convenient because I always cut mine in half anyway. They will not come out of the package without ripping. I have ruined 2 solid pairs of these. You have to be so gentle and gently pull these from the middle and slide them down, and even still they rip. The glue that holds these in is too strong. Don't get these. Do not get these. Get the regular ones and just cut them in half. They're stronger. They'll come out of the package, and you can just cut them in half and get 2 lashes out of 1 lash. The half ones are so weak, they won't come out of the package. Skip. Waste of money, waste of time. And that is so aggravating for those of us who live on a budget to waste your money. Don't do it. Anyway, I did manage to get 1 pair out in good shape, and I'm going to put those on today. But after these are gone, after I've ripped them all out and used what I could, I'm not buying anymore. All right, let me put these lashes on. Okay, last but not least is the MAC lip liner I purchased. This is a brown lip liner. It's called Plum, but it very much reads brown when I put it on. Brown on my skin tone. I'm not wearing it today, but I've been wearing it almost exclusively every day. It replaced my brown ColourPop liner, which broke and was gone and worn out anyway. Today I'm wearing just my red because I'm going to wear red lipstick. I've gotten back into liquid lips, and these are the 3 I wear almost exclusively when I wear liquid lip. And these are all by Maybelline. These are the Maybelline New York Super Matte Stay Matte Ink. Let's see. Let me turn them around the right way. There we go. I have 3 shades. A red, a terracotta, and a mauve. The red is 330 Innovator. Terracotta is 135. Hold on. Globetrotter. And the mauve is 65 Seductress, which by far I wear the most. This is almost my everyday shade. These last all day long. If you're gentle, you don't even need to reapply, but they reapply beautifully. So like after lunch, I'll freshen them up. They last until all day. I have to rub them off at night during my skincare routine. They're still on my lips. If I don't get them all off, they're still on my lips the next morning. That's how good they are. Highly recommend these. They're very accessible. You can get them at pretty much anywhere Maybelline is sold. These are available. So, yeah, I recommend these. These have been beautiful. I've seen them for sale forever and just never bothered with them. And then I bought that Seductress and was like blown away by how good it was. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my makeup, do my hair, and I'll be right back. Oh, one last thing in makeup. The Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. Picked up a bottle of this. It's good. It works. Just a quick set and spray. Makeup should look pretty good the whole day. Okay, I'm ready. What do you think? Do y'all like it? I love it. I've had a similar haircut before that brings out the natural textures of my hair. I still feel so pretty, so feminine, and so light and good and different. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to feel different. So if you're thinking about taking that big chop, I would say take the big chop. It's worth it. It's fun and it's just hair. It grows back out. So yeah, go for it. Enjoy your hair. Enjoy your life. Love your makeup. Love yourself. And until we speak again, friends, goodbye.